You've touched on two things now that really stand out, which is that you invested in a resume writer and also in a coach. And something I hear a lot from people in the job search process is can't invest because, money is tight or I don't have a job or I don't know if I'll have a job soon, so I don't want to invest in this process. But it sounds to me like what you're saying is it was totally worth it. Both of those investments really paid off. And I would love you to share a little bit about how you got to choose those investments and how they paid off for anyone who's really uncomfortable investing in themselves. Because, I tell people all the time, you have to be in it to win it. And if you're
Yes.
not fully in it or you're not invested enough, you may be leaving stuff on the table or missing shots that you could have taken.
Yeah, 100%. I felt the same way at the beginning of my job search. Like, I'm not going to spend money to find a job. If it's the right thing, it'll just click. But once I realized how difficult it was to even get my foot in the door, I applied to over 150 jobs over 7 months. I got about 30
Wow.
interviews. And every one of those I saw as a project. Once I realized how hard this was going to be, I said, okay, I want this interview. I had my dream list of companies I wanted to work for, social impact companies, big name brands I thought would help me get ahead. And I looked at every job that I thought I could do as a project. How am I going to accomplish the goal of getting this interview? So I had to make my resume mirror the job description, and I needed help. I didn't know enough about the industries to do that. And so I found this woman who a lot of people recommended. She helped me rework my LinkedIn so that
Right.
I became a community manager, which is a legitimate term.